Piston Mix.
Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me on my own. We gotta go on the pier road down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me on my own. Son of a gun, we're gonna have a big fun down on the bayou. I hate jambalaya, a crawfish pie, feel the gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my mama Cheramio. Bigger guitar, we're gonna feel fruit jaw, we're gonna be gay, oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have a big fun down on the bayou. The big dose and the Fontanos, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see one by the dozen. Dressed in style, they go hard wild, me on my own. Son of a gun, we're gonna have a big fun down on the bayou. Hey, jambalaya and a crawfish pie, feel the gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my mama share. We're gonna feel fruit jaw, we're gonna be gay, oh. You son of a gun, we're gonna have a lot of fun down on the bayou. Biggie boy. Son of a gun, we're gonna have a big fun down on the bayou. You son of a gun, we're gonna have a big fun down on the bayou.
hard to be a lover when you say you're only in it for fun. Playing with the queen of hearts, no one in it really smart. The joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing with the queen of hearts, and no one in it really smart. The joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. And laying out another line, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you. Playing with the queen of hearts, playing with the queen of hearts, playing with the queen of hearts.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true.
Nothing left for me to do.
You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. I wanna be, oh yes indeed. If you feel with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction. Feel your way.
I better shape up, 'cause you need a
I
man.
need a man who can keep me satisfied.
I better shape up if I'm gonna prove.
Better prove that my faith is justified.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure down deep inside. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. I wanna be, oh yes indeed. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. I wanna be, oh yes indeed. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. The one that I
When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle in them old cotton field back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana, in them old cotton field back home. When them cotton balls get rotten, you can't beat very much cotton in them old cotton field back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana.
This ain't called love. I just can't handle it. This ain't called love. I just get round to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This ain't called love. It cries like a lady. It crawl all night. It swings. It jives. Shakes all over like a jellyfish. Gotta like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cold, cold sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get in, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on a motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little big dog. Gotta be cool, relax, get in, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love. I just can't handle it. This thing called love. I just crazy little thing called love. 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 Crazy little thing called love.
Shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If any old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
Well, I love you so, dear, and I'll never let you go. Come on, baby, so oh, pretty baby, I love you so well. Let's go, a little sweetheart. That's what we can always be together. Come on, let's go again. Let's go. So well, let's go, little darling. Tell me that you never leave me. Come on, let's go again and again and again. Come on, let's go and do it again and again and again, and then again and again and again. Come on, let's go and do it again.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught.
Para bailar walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny, gonna tell you the story. Hand me now my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. And the boy can play. The dedication, devotion, it's turning all the night time into the day. The song about a sweet love of woman. They do the song about the night. Then they do the walk. Do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing oldies goldies. Be Babalula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnel trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. The dedication, devotion, they're turning all the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, it's just a song in all the trouble and the strife. You do the walk, yeah, you do the walk of life. You do the walk of life. Ooh.
Goodbye, Joe. We got go, me oh my oh. We got go, pull the bureau down the bayou. My one sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Tybo dope, fountain oak, the place is buzzing. Keep all come to see one by the dozen. Dressing style, go wild and regale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Oh, jump I like crawfish pie, feel it gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my cherry meal. Big guitar, feel free jar and the gale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Goodbye, Joe, we got go, me oh my oh. We got go, pull the bureau down the bayou. My one, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Tybo dope, fountain oak, the place is buzzing. If all come to see one by the dozen. Dressing style, go up wild and the gale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Oh, jambalaya, crawfish pie, feel it gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mama Sherry meal. Big guitar, feel free jar and the gale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou.
Hopla
Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And while he says this, Molly takes him by the hand. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. In a couple of years, they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face, and in the evening she still sings it with the band. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. In a couple of years they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face, and in the evening she's a singer with the band. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. Oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, life goes on. Whoa, la-la, how the life goes on. And if you want some fun, sing oop-la-dee, oop-la-da, hey!
Well, come on, let's go, little darling. You tell me that you'll never leave me. Come on, let's go.
singer's playing, I'll cheer for more. Crowd had rushed together, but trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept falling, falling on my ear. And I wonder, still I wonder, who will stop the rain? Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleep, and worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel and keep on toiling, proud never keep on boiling. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Clean a lot of place in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. And I never saw the good side of the city till I hit the ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheel and keep on toiling, proud never keep on boiling. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Well, if you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, 'cause you have no money. People on the river happy to give. Big wheel will keep on toiling, proud memory keep on boiling. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Rolling, spear way down the shallow water. Shoot fly, dragon fly, get back your mother. Pick up a flare up, skip it and cross and Green River. Up at Cody's camp, I spend my days, yeah. With black cow riders and cross-tie walking. Oh, Cody, Julia took me over. Say you're gonna find the wild beast smoking. But if you get along, come on home to Green River. Said too loud and he blows it on the horn. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the boat boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Rooster hits the watchboard, people just gotta smile. Blinking thumbs and cut face, and he sold us for a while. Poor boy twangs a rhythm out on his Kalamazoo. And Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Nickel, tap your feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around to watch the magic boy. Street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, looks like